Hey guys, it's Sakura-san, and today I'm going to tell you. Can you remember the 50 facts about me video? Not I'm not really sure whether all of you actually wants that, but I'm gonna tell you which facts are true and which facts are false. And I even brought back a hairband. Yep. So yep. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm gonna watch the video, see if any see if well I can't remember which facts were true. I can remember one was true. Wait, I can remember like a few facts. Most of the facts were true. Or maybe I should name the facts that I said that they were true. The description is some facts too. Okay, I'm gonna start with the true ones. The true ones are like are number two. That I have ADHD. That one, that's true, and it's not that obvious. So yeah, I don't know how high it is. But now it's just like normal. Like no, it's like okay, yeah. Like I act like a normal person, but still not that intelligent. I can still be very blind sometimes, and very blur even. The one where I'm wearing pajama pants, the 50th pack, is actually true. I am wearing pajama pants in that video. And you know what I really hate about my camera that time was that it was like so. Cause I didn't realize the move because I didn't like um because I didn't download the compute the movie maker for Windows 8, so I didn't have it on this computer, so I had to record it on the old one, which was really which the camera was like really webcam camera was really lousy. Everything was blurry, but now this one was actually really good. In place. I didn't want to mess up my. This one, this is actually a fact, but I'm not really sure whether you just heard it, but this one is not a fact. But because this one is actually not a fact, but this is not true. I think it's a 49 fact. Yeah, it's a 49 fact. I don't know. I can't remember whether I counted this as a fact or not. This one was not true. I never wore a hairband to sleep because of how much headaches I would get. I did actually wear it because I was lazy to take it off when I get home, and I did not want. But it was true. I do actually keep a hairband on if I want to keep that hairstyle in place for the whole day. But if I don't want to wear a hairband or get a headache, I just like say that for the whole day. If it like goes out place like that, I just like that. Did I mess up my hair? God damn it. He means early child. Yeah, the 48 and 47 fact is true. Joey does mean early child in my grandfather's perspective, but it actually means first child of my great grandmother, first grandchild of my great grandmother. No, first great grandchild of my great grandmother, because I am the oldest of all my cousins, and my name is actually Joey Lee Taylor Oracle. You do not. How my name is spelled is actually Zach H O E Y I, not J O E Y or Zach O E Y or C H O U Y U. That's how the Chinese people spell it. They think it's Cho E, like the smelly fish. I don't even. It's not even Chinese in Cantonese. I don't even know why they think it's Chinese. It's true. 46 fact is true. I do live in Singapore. Me. I was born in England. I was born in England. That was the 45th fact. I was 14 years old. Now I'm 15. So that's not true anymore. Ha 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 ha. Oh, actually 14 and a half. And I do go to Dharma Secondary in Singapore. You probably don't even know what that school is because you're in another country. Me. 47 is true. I can't have a part-time job. I do. But it's kind of but I'll call it a job, like it's like an internship. You don't actually get money, so yeah, I was just like there for experience. I work at Jonathan's for experience, so yeah. It's true. I can't have a part-time job because I'm a foreigner, but that means I can't work for the government, but so I can't earn money. But if I want to have experience, I can. That's what I said. Past me. Why do you see the future? Yeah, I love and hate my after school activity. It's just so freaking. We have physical training every training now. It's like so annoying. It's like why can't we just have one game for one day? I don't want to have physical training anymore. I am not that fat. I do not need to get a freak. Yeah, I understand that there are some fat people in our freaking NPCC. They need to start exercising. But really, why? I wanna play some sports games or captain's ball, pendulum, virus. I wanna play some games. That's so boring. All you do is like just run around, do push up, do jumping jacks. And then you like the beep 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 beep. Yeah, so annoying. Even like playing games, you get like you are actually exercising. Not like freaking PT. So annoying. Oh, 12 minutes wrong. The effect was when I was kept on saying apeng when I was a baby is actually true. The City Harvest fact was true. 39 one, and that was true. I don't go to that church anymore now because family. My 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 young grandmother wants me to go with family. I know people will get mad at me for this. Like I know that church is in court right now, but I just went there anyway. Like it's because of the people I know there. They're like just fun people. I just like the people there. It's not that I like the church. I just like sometimes I like how the church looks like because of how beautiful. Whenever they turn the lights down, whenever we start to like do praise, to sing praises. Yeah, that is like I actually like the atmosphere of it. Like, oh, so beautiful lighting. Then sometimes when I wear nail polish and like the neon ones, they will like glow in the dark, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're so cool. Yeah, so that was one. That was just why I just wanted to stay at the church. I just like the atmosphere, the people there. I didn't actually, and what sermons that we were having, I didn't actually like want to stay there for long. I was like, so say that it's temporary. I won't come back after a while. I'll stay there for a while until my Geylang Mandis get revealed. Now I'm just going to Zion Presbyterian, which is so boring. Just go there. Sermons are so boring. Nee. I mean, Sunday school is actually fun, but this service part of it is just so boring. I mean, in sermon, you only get one joke. That's it, just one joke. Someone I just want to take out whip out my phone and just not take notes, not go to the note app in my phone, but play with my phone instead. So boring. Like I know the God's message is is um is is important to listen to, but I do listen to sermons. Believe me, I do, but not to the ones I don't want to listen to. These ones are not really that necessary to listen to. The last one was like some separate thingy about sheep, because this is like Chinese New Year and it's the year of the woolly bar. It's just like blah, blah, blah. I wanna go back to Geylang Methodist. Oh, but the A fact is also true. I just told you. I am actually skipping some parts of this. There's a 37 fact. Think I might be reaching it already. Scene 36 was also true. Deborah did recommend me to go to that church, or suggest or welcome me to go to that church. I don't really know. Yes, well, I had no church to go to. I actually liked going to church, but I also felt like I didn't like want to go to different churches. That like didn't feel right. So I saw the stay at home. And like I know there are like internet there are church that you can like go to the church website and watch the service on the internet. But I just don't know any churches that have those. I only knew like a few churches, like the Trinity Church and Heart of God Church and Geylang Methodist in and the Church of England. We have the Church of England here actually. That was all I knew, but I didn't know whether they had those type of things. I don't see churches around, but I didn't know the name. What was I saying? And I don't know the name of that church. People. Hmm. the Demons 30 is actually true. Like some services, I still actually go to some services like the Christmas ones, the the Last Supper, Good Friday, and stuff like that. And when Jesus was resurrected, This one was actually true. I actually go to those services till that time. But then I have to like wait for my grandmother to come home to go to like finish her service. And be like, I wanna go home already. True. When I was 13, I actually did go back to my primary school. This is the 35th fact. This is true. 35th fact is so true. He didn't let me go back to visit my primary school, but I still did. I met some people there. So I actually forgotten all their names already, but I saw one girl, I can remember her name, Tiffany, and I ate some food there. I wanted to go see two teachers, but they weren't there when I came. So just forget it. Just go home already. I actually forgotten to visit one more teacher, Madam Honey, and I just can't believe I did that. I took so long. No. Yes. Yes, I am crazy. The second fact is true. I was a golf and I was 12 to 13 years old. But more pops on golf too. Also, such an on. There were so many ungolf things about me that time. Like sometimes I would not wear black clothing because my grandmother would want me to wear some of the new clothing that she bought for me. There was one time I wore um I wore a green t-shirt, a dark neon green one. That's one of the emo wings even. I really hated it whenever my grandmother would pass to me to wear all my new clothing. And I don't even want to wear them. Some of them are like just too brightly colored. Some of them are like just too sexy even. Some of the skirts that she bought me were even too short and they had pants inside that were really uncomfortable and I'd be like, Papa, I don't like these types of skirts. This is so annoying. I didn't even listen to dark wave music that time because I didn't. Oh, because I didn't know what Google wanted. Because I was so stupid, I didn't use Google to ask questions and stuff, to answer my questions and stuff like that. I would only ask my grandfather. But, yeah, I didn't know that I have to listen to dark wave music. And if I did, I probably wouldn't listen to it anyway. Because I just don't know how dark wave music sounds like. I know some golfs listen to metal because they prefer metal, but to be honest, I couldn't tell the difference between metal and rock that time either. So yeah, I might get it wrong. And yeah, I was so young to listen to that sort of stuff. I just didn't like metal at the time, but I did listen to dubstep and J-pop, so yeah, sort of similar to what golfs listen to, I guess. They do actually listen to Japanese music. I'll sometimes listen to K-pop too, like a little bit, just to have like a little bit of K-pop in me, because I used to like K-pop. I actually still do right now. But yeah, let's do that. The default check is true. I already told you that. I was so stupid that time. That much Pokemon that time. I wouldn't even like they were all my favorite Pokemons, but I would search for them. But I mostly search for Pikachu. and cats and fan art of like YouTubers. Yeah, that is true. When I was 7 years old, I did want to be a ballerina because I took CCA as a ballerina when I took I took ballet at 7 years old when I was that time, but I quit later on. You know how when you're really young and you get really sensitive? Yeah, that happened to me a lot of times. I got scolding from teacher and I just quit because I just got scolding. Nita, this is the problem in the 50 facts video of why it was so long is because I just kept on thinking of what to say. To be honest, I should have cut those parts out, but I didn't. It's true that I thought I would be a vegetarian because no, actually I think I should be a pescatarian now. No, what do you call it? I don't know. Like there are some people that just eat fish and veggie. I mean, I'm fine with not eating pork for such a while because pork, if you don't eat like red meat, after a while you get to lose some of the dirtiness in your body. Like pork, red meat, and all that stuff, they have a lot of like really dirty stuff in it. Like for pork, you know what pork? It's pork. Well, it's a pig. They roll around in mud, so yeah, it's not clean. And beef, cows, they just you like some cows they don't even get bathed. So yeah, it's just not clean. And and I'm fine with eating mutton and all. I would actually miss mutton, but maybe once in a while I would eat mutton, but not that much. So yeah, I just have to stop eating red meat. There was a time I did actually stop eating red meat for a very long time because of my pimples. So I wanted to get all the dirtiness out. 27 fact. What's the 27 fact? Yeah, that is true. My favorite song is Dynamite. And still is. Yeah, my favorite band is Skillet. It's 26 fact. Yeah, I always would be afraid of the dark. You know what? I'm just going to tell you the ones that are true now. I'm not going to tell you which ones are false. This is obvious. Like, I'm going to tell you it, like, because it's obvious. If I tell you which ones are true, you already know which ones are false. Because I left a lot of them out. I left some out. I think I left 33 out by accident. 33 and 34 out by accident. I'm gonna have to look through them in the description. Oh yeah, the fact of where I saw a dark figure in my house once is actually true. I did actually see it.
Nine. It's 4 minutes.
The 23rd fact is true.
I accepted this
It is actually true. I am a scene kid right now. I put like, if you want to, I can put the meaning of a scene kid in the description again. I'll just take this and copy it, but I can't because they won't let me. Oh shit. It's true, my spirit animal is a cat. Like every single thing. I normally play RPG pixelated horror games. So the animal for that type of gamer is a cat. And and I was actually like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. And I actually act a lot like a cat sometimes. I love sushi and fish so much. So yeah. I actually do love milk a lot too, but cats are actually allergic to milk. But yeah. I don't actually know why they actually made cats in cartoon actually like milk and they're actually allergic to it. Probably cats must be so curious of how milk tastes like. So they just put like, maybe cats can love milk if they weren't allergic to it. Yep, I am a Virgo. I was born on 20th September.
of September.
I just wonder, how do people remember their birthdays even? It's a mystery.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that time my nickname was actually Oracle.
It can also be something dark.
Yeah. Now my nickname is actually Sakura-san because everybody in my school found out about my YouTube account and then my name and that nickname Sakura-san. I use it for every social media. And they're like this Sakura-san every time they see me. And sometimes I will be so annoyed. But damn, I don't really mind anyways. I'm actually quite used to it now. In the past, I did actually want people to call me Sakura-san. And now people actually do, so that means I can see the future. So yay, I can see the future. Yeah, I am also some. And no, my nickname isn't actually Dark Oracle. It says that's a nickname I actually made up myself. It was like based on some cartoon. It was not a cartoon. It was actually a TV show, a very old one even. It like stopped um broadcasting very early. I would always watch that series when I was younger because I just loved the name. So everything about magic and even had my name in it in the title. I'm like I just loved it. So that's where I got the name from. Dark Oracle. But it's nothing to do with the girl in the show or anything to do with the show. I just like the show and my name is actually Oracle. So yeah, I thought it would be cool if I just put the word dark there to make it sound more cooler. If you actually go search about it, you can find like some comics and this and the actual series about it. I think there might be even some old episodes that people like recorded. I actually want to go back and watch those. I'm not really sure whether it has all the episodes on the internet. It's just such a good show even. I'm not even sure why I can't even remember why I liked it. To be honest, I can't even remember the names of the people in that show. It was just so long ago that I can't remember about it. I just remember there was a show that I really liked.
Twentieth or
Yeah?